It was always my way or the highway, and she took the highway. It was a cruel few years, a heartless man, a hopeful girl, true love. Myself, heartless, injured, ego reeling, struck up a stupid romance, can't call it that even. No right to such lofty appellation. Meet on some app, trade jokes, chit-chat charm, meet for beers in a snowy dive, have a meal. These sluts, by necessity or nature, 3-day rule, the new modesty, indulge in sex, get a hold over her. Still, keeping eyes and options open, she doesn't interest me so much, bores me much, but some affection grows as is natural, face grows on you. Get used to the imperfect body, but always note the incongruities that repulse, the personality clashes, eyeing for an exit, but no exit ramp to a better scenario at the moment, convenient to keep going, then scuttle the job to focus solely on writing. She's there, she's supportive, proving herself foolishly, trusts and loves me, the kamikaze who cares not who I drag down in my crash and burn. Then I get away once I have the funds, gone for 3 months. She worries, misses, needs me, flies to me for an idyllic summer week of playing house in an RV in the desert mountains, shooting in the open desert, drinking at the bonfire, visiting with my host, working on the vineyard, cooking outside, and the trip to the hot spring, driving drunk and blind. We find it, plunge in, me, cool and content, Jim Beam and beers, her, nervous, mostly sober. Our last night together, for a while, pissed off. The drives to and from the Reno airport, quite pleasant, scenic drives, plenty of good music and talk. A month or two later, drive back across the continent and home. They let her, in my place, to clean and redecorate. More pouring out love in little gestures. I get back Sunday morning, no selling booze yet, by law, none on hand, that sucks. Reunion, stomach butterflies, back here again. Whole town looks different, like one I hadn't seen in a century. So odd to be back. I left for a reason. A half-cleansed, half-purged, unfinished business. Now back. Now I'm back. Now I'm back, and it's back to business for her. Sop the summer up, what's left of it. Come see my friends, come see my family, her birthday, and then my birthday. Break up. It's over, it was over from the start, just needed the right time, needed time away, needed to build up the reserve of nerve to make a decision, go back on a year and a half, turn back, get free. And I was, but I didn't feel altogether right about it. Missed her much, though not too much, to change a right decision. Got a job. Bad job. Went into hospital with panic attacks, first time ever. Why? Regret, remorse, wrong decision, or just the smack of being back with all the bad influences around in humid air, here, near, family, and loser friends, and a dead-end job. A dying island with the middle class on the run, flying south. Me getting old, panic, my writing all rejected, on pause, on hold, the pain mounting, what to do, my niece born, and did I mention, no luck with some redhead, realized again how easy and accommodating the ex was, how loving, doting, comforting, and fun, and not really stupid at all, sincere. She wanted to get back, and I let her back in, and not long after, scuttled my life again, left the dead-end job, downing a big bottle a day, laying hand to work, hand to novels, breaking hands on novels I could not finish, worrying the girl, drinking ridiculous amounts. Get through that rough patch, back together officially by then, spring passes, summer, we go to her friend's wedding, have a great time, but I, overloaded by the time, back in hotel, and I worry her, and tell her things like, leave me, please, before I'm on the street, and I'll probably end up marrying you. Too much liquor brings weird selves out, better leave it on the shelf next time. And this was July, the beginning of my return to cigarettes, horrible decision after 4 years in the clear, and my money runs out, and my writing running out of steam, another dead-end job, lasts a few months, out again. Now she's helping me with rent and groceries, losing respect surely, but from my warped mind, whatever. Life's been on a slow suicide decline one way for quite a while, a decade maybe, and she along for the ride voluntarily, but on my terms, biding her time for the ring of power now for a woman. The landlord divorces, bitter battle, house going up for sale, or, regardless, get out of here, nowhere sweet to go at cheap rates. Come live with me and my parents she invites to advance the relationship on the worst possible conditions. Not a good idea at all, I objected. But I moved in that May anyway, had to go sober, to be respectful, and for my well-being, but cheated by substituting other things that turn a man inward and alienated and antisocial. 3 months go by, and she barely remembers the good times, just biding her time, planning her escape, finding a replacement, an emotional cushion for the inevitable severance where she cuts me loose, my throat in noose, to return to my solitary Blue Sands apartment, and without a shoulder to cry on, soldier on, and broke as a joke. She found a highway named Katy to hitchhike away on, and I went on my way. Able to pick the pen up again, an unpenned penned up soul, now free though poor and quite alone. It's a mixed bag. To conclude the matter, I miss you so much. I understand why you cannot be with me, and I with you. My only I told you so. Just hope you know it wasn't all nothing. Sorry for dragging you down with me that way.